Okay, thank you, we get it. She's just like Broly. DBS episode 100, Out of Control, the Savage Berserker Awakens. So obviously everybody's disappointed in Krillin's disqualification, aka elimination from the Tournament of Power. And I thought it was funny how 18 was like all mad at him, like, what did you spend all that money for that training equipment for, you idiot? That was good stuff. But Roshi had a really good point. Think on the positive side, we may have lost one member, but think on the positive side, we still have 9 members. Because I'm sure there's other universes there that have, fewer than 9 members left. So they're doing pretty well. And Beerus points out Vegeta, who is still fighting Magetamo? Bogeta. There you go. So he's still fighting them, and then Kaba shows up, and he's like, alright, man, I'm gonna freaking knock your ass out. And so I guess they start fighting, and then Bomagetta, leaves them or ignores them or something like that. So once again, we have another Tournament of Power trope, where there's in the middle of the fight, and then one of them just leaves randomly. And then we get hit fighting this robot guy still, he finally rips his arms off, I guess, and the guy's gonna laser him, but then hits time skip, goodbye. That was awesome. And then Kale is fighting these other 2 dudes, and she tries to punch this guy in the face, and he just like Zoidberg from Futurama, takes her fist and I don't know, bites it, or that was hilarious. And then the sumo guy, he grabs her, and then they use her as a punching bag. That's freaking mean. What freaking bullies these guys are. But Caulifla saves her. Then we see that Goku is fighting the Yardrat guy, which was really cool. I started getting really pumped at that. But then Caulifla just hits the guy away or something. Basically says, hey Goku, teach that blue stuff to me. And, I'll give you a gift. I'll turn blue and kick the crap out of you. That was pretty funny. So they start fighting a little bit. And this is a very interesting fight here. Caulifla goes Super Saiyan Grade 2, basically. And very interesting, she starts trying to fight Goku, and he's easily dodging her, because we all know the weaknesses of Super Saiyan Grades 2 and 3 is that you sacrifice speed for power. So that was very interesting. Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, and I'm glad they brought this up. That Caulifla says, I did that once, but I wasn't able to do it again, because you did it once against Broly Kale. And she's like, hey, does it come from a tingling in your back and stuff like that? And I thought it was interesting how Goku says, yeah, something like that. And it's like, what? You've never... The way that they've always explained from Goku and all their perspective, basically yeah, use your emotions and your sense of loss and everything like that. So I thought it was interesting how he just kind of brushed it off, saying, yeah, something like that, tingling feeling in your back. Which, who knows, it could have been the case. They just never really explained it in a physical way, what happens physically with their body, or their key points, where does their ki flow from in order to get to that Super Saiyan form. They might need to use their anger and stuff, which Caulifla is always angry, so they use their anger and sense of loss and those kind of emotions and stuff like that, but the ki actually flows from that center of the back or whatever. So I thought that was interesting. And then Goku's like, you could go higher than Super Saiyan 2, because she does it. She goes into SS2. So, and then go into 3, use Super Saiyan 3, but you need to kind of get used to Super Saiyan 2 a little bit more. So I thought that was interesting. They used up quite a bit of this episode of Goku basically training. Not exactly the most appropriate place to start training somebody, but it's interesting nonetheless. And like I said a little while back, I don't remember if it was in a video or on Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter. I put some really cool stuff on there. But I was saying, she got Super Saiyan 2 that quickly back when she first got Super Saiyan. She's probably going to get 3 at some point during this tournament. I think that would be pretty cool. Even though, you could say it's a very fast... They're powering up really fast, but due to their, base strength being so high, I don't have a huge problem with it, It is weird that no other Saiyan has ever even gone Super Saiyan before, so that's weird, considering how powerful they are in base form. So there's that. And then we kind of get a little bit more into why Kale, or what gets her, what pushes her buttons, so to speak. And that is Caulifla ignoring her. It's so funny. She can't do it, she can't go Super Saiyan Broly until Caulifla starts ignoring her and starting to fight with Goku. It's the funniest thing. So she gets frustrated and starts crying, and then goes freaking berserk. like I said at the beginning of the video, she just starts saying, Goku, Kakarot. Oh my god, we get it, she is Broly. It was so funny, and actually a little bit annoying, because she just kept doing it during the whole entire time. But it was really funny at the same time. When she first does it, I thought it was cool how Hit used his time skip to get Caulifla, his teammate, in there. Like, Hit is a team player. So Goku starts battling Kale, and his Super Saiyan 2 form is doing nothing. Like, he kicks her in the face, does nothing to her. This, you know, this whole entire scene was just the Broly movie all over again. All the way down to him going Super Saiyan Blue. Holy shit. Super Saiyan freaking Blue. So, you know, we all know Goku, quote unquote, holds back. We never know how much he's holding back. Blah, blah, blah. So I guess it's debatable how much of his power he was putting into this blast, but he basically recreated his Kamehameha from the first Broly movie. And now it wasn't at complete point blank range, but they were still pretty close. And she walks right through it. Now during this scene, I got really bad PTSD from the Superman Goku video from Death Battle, where Superman literally, spoilers for the Death Battle, Goku versus Superman. Superman basically walks straight through a Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha from Goku. So it really reminded me of that kind of, and you know, kind of a mixture of the first Broly movie, obviously. So she's going berserk and just blasting at everybody, and we see all the Pride Troopers. They're like, we must stop this threat, because one of the Pride Troopers tried to stop her with the whip thing and failed. And so Jiren's like, let me freaking handle this shit. And one blaster. This guy wasn't putting any effort into this, it looked like. One little blast and an huge explosion, and she's knocked out. She's completely out. Caulifla catches her, Hit sees Jiren, and I'm like, oh man, now they're gonna face off, but they end up running away, which might be a smart idea from a, you know, a team perspective, so that Kale can kind of recover a little bit. So Goku kind of sees Jiren and he's like, oh, here, now's my chance. So they start squaring off. So now, and by the way, when they left, when Hit, Caulifla, and Kale left, I'm pretty sure Caulifla flew, because she was facing one way, went up into the air, turned around, and then went through the smoke. What a cheater. Just kidding, but who knows how she did that. Maybe it was an awkward jump. Who knows, whatever. So that's the end of the episode. Goku is facing off against Jiren, and maybe now we're finally going to get that Jiren and Goku fight that we've all been expecting. So that'll be interesting. And overall, I really enjoyed the episode. I liked the training between Caulifla and Goku. I liked the whole Berserker Kale versus Goku, and then she kind of just, you know, blasted all over the place with everybody. I was kind of hoping she would try to, like, tear through some other guys, even though she knocked a couple people out here and there, but I was kind of hoping that, like, more people would try to stop her other than, you know, the couple that did. Like, everybody stops fighting who they're fighting and realizing that they need to stop this one person because this is a major threat. But overall, it was awesome. It was action-packed and all that good stuff. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys that watch the videos. And of course, sharing them out really helps the channel a lot. That's probably the biggest help. And as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, take it easy.